my channel. Today is a Taurus reading. So if you are a Taurus, dealing with a Taurus, or have Taurus anywhere in your chart, please come in, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button for your girl. Okay? So, and this was requested by a subscriber of mine, Jessica. So, Jessica, this is your Taurus reading that you have requested. Okay. So let me fix these cards and we're going to see what's going on with my Tauruses. What messages the Most High have for you guys today. Okay. How you doing? So let's see what messages. We're going to see, we're going to start off with the messages the Most High have for you. And then we're going to go to career and finances. And then we're going to go to love. Okay. So we're going to start there. We're going to do 3 different things and we're going to try to do overall energy. Okay. So what messages? Commitment. Okay. What messages, Father, do you have for my Tauruses today? What messages do you have for my Tauruses today? I see commitment. I see peace, though. Okay. Clarify this. Okay. Okay, so Taurus, what my Father God wants you guys to know is that, okay, you are fighting for commitment. Okay, you're fighting for peace in your commitment. You're fighting for love in your commitment. You're fighting for calmness in your commitment. It could be in your household, I'm picking up as well. Okay, peace, contentment, celebration, love is what you're fighting for in your household, in your community, in your home. Okay, but it's like you got third parties. Okay, you got third parties. These could be families, these could be friends, these could be exes, but you got third parties trying to interrupt the peace, the happiness, and the calmness in your home. Okay, my Father God said He wants you to take the advice, He wants you to take the knowledge, and He wants you to be obedient to what He is telling you today. The conflict that is surrounding you and yours, the arguments that is surrounding you and yours, is something that, you don't need to participate in. Okay, this is what I'm telling you. My Father God said, let go and let God. Okay, because you got a sweetheart. My Father God said you are a sweetheart, and some of y'all are about to find out that you are pregnant. So you cannot be being stressed out, letting someone interrupt your peace because they choosing to wear a false mask and not be their true authentic selves. Okay, you have a blessed day too. My Father God wants you to know that the people that is trying to cause conflict, they see that you are a caring person. When it comes down to your husband, your wife, your children, you are a caring individual. But this is somebody also that's trying to come in between your parenthood. They want to act as if they're showing support. They're not, though. They're just trying to control the situation. But my Father God said He wants you to stay calm, stay peace, because He is handling this situation. He's putting a stop to this situation. So what He needs you to do is focus on happy things. Focus on justice. Okay, focus on trusting that God is going to take care of this situation. Listen to what you are being told today by the messenger, because a lot of things are fated to happen in your life. This conflict is also fated to happen because somebody needs to learn a lesson. Now, either it's you or the person that's trying to cause the conflict, but the lesson that needed to be learned. And my Father God is showing the lesson. Okay, He's showing the lesson. Now, my Father God wants you to focus on your marriage. That's what he wants you to focus on. If you're not married, he wants you to focus on the fiance that you are with, or he wants you to focus on your ordained spouse if you already know who that person is. He wants you to focus on the love. Okay? He wants you to focus on that because y'all about to receive some good news. Some of y'all is going to find out that you are pregnant. Okay? Now, if you haven't received that good news yet, he just wants you to focus on positive things, focus on trying to get the love and the spark and the happiness and the joy within your home, within your family. He don't want you to focus on what these other people are doing because you're giving it too much attention. He wants you to focus on how to turn a bad situation into a good situation and focus on peace, focus on happiness, focus on joy. Let him handle this situation. Leave this entire situation in his hands. Stop giving it too much attention. That's what my Father God is saying. You're giving it too much attention, and he needs you to stop. You're feeding it because it's like you want to get in the middle of something that he's letting you know that he got. Yes, you may not see what he's going to do. Yes, you may not see how he's going to handle it, but he needs you to understand that it's being handled. It's being handled. It's being taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So let him take care of this situation. That's what you do. Okay? He know that you got it. He know you ain't scared. He know that you can handle it. But there's things he wants you to understand that he can handle it way better than you. So what he wants you to focus on is family. Okay? Your children. And let him handle the rest. He wants you, yes. He wants you to gain the peace and love and contentment and prosperity in your home. Gain that. Okay? That's what he wants you to focus on. Planting that tree of bliss. He wants you to focus directly on that. Everything outside of that, leave it in his hands. Leave it directly in his hands. Let him handle it. That's what he's telling you. Let him handle it. Anything else, Father? Anything else? Yes. It's about learning to let go and let God. Okay? That's what it's all about learning right now. That's the learning that you need to be learning right now. Let go and let God. Yep. A lot of you guys don't know how to do that. So you in training for that right now. That's what you're in training for. The experiences you're going to experience, you got to learn how to let go and let God. You got to understand the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So that's what you on right now. The training you on right now, the training you in right now is letting go and let God. Yes, it's going to be hard to do. Yes, it is. Yes, it's going to be hard to hold your tongue. Yes, it's going to be hard for you not to take action, but you got to understand this is the part of being obedient to the Most High God. You got to let go and let God. Yes, you might want to hurt a person because they hurt you. Yes, you might want to do tick for tack. Yes, you may want to get back at them, but you got to understand you got to let go and let God. You have to. This is a part of your journey because every battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. So if God say, let go of the entire situation and let him have it, you got to do that. Stop trying to figure out what's going on. Stop trying to get your 2 cents in it. Let him have it and focus on what he's telling you to focus on, which is your marriage, which is your children, which is your home with love. Pour love into your home. Do not let others stop you from doing that because that's what they're doing. Their job is to come in between your happiness. So if you keep feeding into what they're doing instead of focusing on the happiness in your home, then they're winning. That's why my Father God said you got to focus on this. Okay? You focus on the love in your home, the love in your marriage, the love with your children. That's what you focus on, and you let him handle the rest. Yes, blessings. Okay? Because the blessings are here for you. God ready to open up doors for you in different ways. If you constantly focus on that person, then you can't get to the blessing. Because you're making an accident trying to, get in between what God trying to do. You're making an accident by focusing on that person when you should be focusing on what's in front of you, as far as your family, your husband, your children, your home. Even if somebody trying to come between that, you don't allow them to come between that, because you make your family love and bond stronger, ever more than they ever been. Yes, I'm talking to you, Taurus. Yes, I'm talking to you. Okay? That's what you do. You come up with beautiful ideas to plan for your family. How about y'all, if you somewhere where it's sunny, how about you go plan a picnic for you and your family? How about you plan a dinner date for you and your family? How about you do something romantic for you and your husband or your wife? Okay? Okay. Hi, Jessica. This is your Taurus reading that you have asked for. Okay. This is your Taurus reading. I'm right now, I'm on a message from the Most High God. And let me give you a rundown. My Father God said he don't want you to focus on anything or anyone outside of your husband and your children. He wants you to focus on the love within your family. Okay. He wants you to, that's it. Anything outside of that, he don't want you to focus on. If people trying to come between your family dynamic, your commitment, how you break through that is just focusing on them, leaving the rest to the Most High God. Okay? Leaving the rest to the Most High God. This is what my Father God is telling you. Because if you continue to keep focusing on those people, then you can't get to the blessings where God is trying to get you to, that you actually worked hard for. But you're causing a delay because you're focused on things that God is telling you to let him handle. Somebody is pulling you back when you're supposed to be trying to move forward. And my Father God said right now, you in training of letting go and letting God. That's your training right now. Yes, it's going to be stressful. Yes, it's going to be stressful because you're going to feel like, oh, somebody trying you, somebody coming for you, but you got to let go and you got to let God. That's your training. Yes, I'm talking to you. That is your training right now. He wants you to come up with ideas on how to bring more love into your immediate family. He wants you to make dinner dates for you and your family. He wants you to have picnics with you and your family. He wants you to go ice skating with you and your family. He wants you to focus on your family dynamic and let him focus on the other things. Let him handle the things that's trying to destroy your peace. Let him handle that, not you. Okay? What else, Father? Yes. Relax. Relax. And leave it all in his hands and focus on what he's telling you to focus on. This is how you will persevere. This is how you will have peaceful sleeps. This is how you will let your worry go, by letting go and letting God and moving forward and stepping into the blessings that God has for you. But if you keep worried about what God's telling you not to worry about and leaving it in his hand, you're causing a delay to where he's trying to push you to, because you are trying to do what you want to do and not what he's guiding you to do. Okay? That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Okay? Focus on your husband. Focus on your children. Focus on your family dynamic. That's what you focus on. For a lot of y'all about to find out you are pregnant. And you're stressing out about what's going on. And for some of y'all, that's the blessing that God might want to give you. But if you stressing, then your womb can't get prepared to get this baby in there, because you're stressing too much. You know what I'm saying? You're worried about everything else except the family. You're letting people interrupt your peace, and you're stressing, and then the baby can't get in there because my Father God like, well, if this baby come in there, then you may wind up having a miscarriage because you're stressing too much. If this baby get in here, then it may cause problems because you stressing too much about what God telling you that he can handle. Okay? He wants you to receive the good news. But you can't receive the good news of the blessings because you're too focused over here when he's telling you to focus on here. You can't. And that's the problem. So my Father God said you are in training as of right now. Right now. Hold on. Okay, so my Father God said you are in training as of right now. You see that? Living and learning. You are in training as of right now on how to truly let go and let God. Okay? She's like, oh, wow, this is the 100th time I've been told about a pregnancy. Yes. But you know, God is always going to prepare you for what's next. He's always going to prepare you for what's next. He's never going to leave you in the dark. But it's about us as human beings got to actually let go and let God. Okay? So my Father God say it's time for you to put an ending with the overthinking and letting people get you mad because they think they can bully you. My Father God say he know that you ain't finna let nobody bully you. You a bull yourself. So let them people feel the loss of you. And you focus on your family. Okay? You focus on your family and your minions. That's what you focus on. And self-love. And let them people see that they can't do nothing to interrupt your peace while your wishes are being fulfilled. Let them be confused while God is doing what he got to do for you. Stop focusing on what they doing. Okay? Stop focusing on what they doing. Because their job is to interrupt your peace. But they can only interrupt your peace if you allow them to. Okay? All right. So that's the first message that my Father God has for you. Taurus. That's the first message. Okay? So let's get into the fun youngs. What messages do my people need to know about the fun youngs? Okay? What message do my people need to know? My Tauruses need to know when it come down to money. Okay? So you got sudden wealth. Some of y'all got some fun youngs coming in. Something may happen in court. Somebody about to contact you real soon and let you know. It may be a number that you do not know. So don't ignore them numbers. Start answering that phone when it come down to them numbers you may not know because your expectations is about to be met. Okay? And there was something that happened. It was some unfinished business that need to be taken care of as far as some finances. You're about to receive that. Okay? You've been concerned about it. My Father God say, don't be concerned about it because you ain't getting no message or you ain't heard from the people. That's because everything is going into your favor. Okay? Some of y'all about to move. Y'all about to get a new home. You're coming out of poverty. Okay? Some of y'all about to get the finances to buy a new home. Yep. So listen to what God is telling you. Change is happening in your life. He just wants you to focus on your peace. He wants you to focus on your happiness. He wants you to focus on bringing bliss and joy into your life. Everything else, let go and let God. These are a lot of things that's about to happen in your life, especially as far as your career. Some of y'all might have to move for a career change, okay? You might get that from the boss saying, okay, how would you like to move to such and such? Some of y'all might even get the home from the job. They might even help y'all find a home. You know what I'm saying? They might even help you pay whatever you need to pay so you can move into a new home in wherever you need to move to for the job. It's a promotion. Okay? What? You know what, Taurus? Let me tell y'all something. This is y'all thing right here. I see right here. Y'all do have people that's going to be hating on y'all and people that's going to be trying to interrupt your peace because ever since I started this reading, I have had nothing but people come in and try to interrupt it, like completely. I have been doing nothing but blocking people. My Father God said he needs you to block these people. The moment I started this reading, I have got nothing but negative comments down here that I continue to keep blocking, and I'm blocking the people out. So yes, you will have people that's going to hate on you. You will have people that's not going to be happy for you, but you got to block those motherfuckers out, just like I'm taking my finger right now and blocking them on this channel. Okay? Now, a lot of y'all is about to, if you got a court case or something, you're about to hear from. You're about to hear about the court case. It's going to be in your favor. It's going to be in your favor. You hear me? You and your family is about to move forward. It was some people that was probably trying to take it from you. You feel me? But they can't take what God has for you. They can't. That's why you getting it. Unexpected income. This money going to come when you least expect it. Stop focusing on it. Let it arrive. Okay? Let it arrive. Ooh. Also, there's some people that may feel like you're lying about some money. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody when it comes down to your finances. That's your money. You hear me? However you make your money or whatever you do with your money is your money. If somebody think you lying about your money, tell them people, don't pay no attention to them people. You ain't got to prove no point to them people about your finances. You don't. This is your money. That's your money. That's your finances. You ain't got to do that. Okay? So what's going on with my Taurus is about jobs. Okay. Some of y'all may, now. Okay. Some of y'all may about to lose a job. Oh, some of y'all done lost your job. Yes, honey. You worked hard on this job. You say, I've been working hard. But, and it's hurting you because this is around Christmas time. With your babies. Yeah. Around your babies. And you like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And you feel like you ain't got it. You could barely pay the rent. You could barely pay the bills. Yeah. Some of y'all, my Father God say he got you. Trust in him. Okay? Trust in him. See, a lot of people believe in God, but they don't have faith in God. And you got to have faith in God. You got to trust and believe that God will take care of the situation. You cannot just say, oh, I believe that he'll do it and don't believe, because God goes according to the heart. Your heart tell God how you really feel. So if you just say, oh yeah, I think God gonna come through for me, and you really don't believe that God will come through for you, that's because your heart is telling God that you do not believe. I need you to have faith in him. Even though you may not know his plan, trust in his plan. Okay? Yes, high honors. Yes, because you are concerned on what you're going to do. Some of y'all are single parents, and it has not been looking good for you lately. You know, you great fortune ain't been over here by you. Wealth ain't been over here by you. So you like, I'm tired. My Father God say he got you. See, and this is another thing too. Change. Change happened for a reason. Okay? God will remove the old so you can receive the new. So even if you might have to move, even if you may have lost this job, that's just God opening up the door so you can receive a better job, a better home. So things can elevate in your life. He will wipe out everything so you can receive the new. Okay? What? Okay, so yes. So my Father God said trust. Some of y'all need to be and some of y'all see my Father God say you need to be focusing on your business. Some of y'all got your own business. You ain't been focusing on it. You're too busy trying to work for somebody else when you're not putting the blood, sweat, and tears in your own business. You're focused on making sure everything get done at this business, but when it comes to your business, you're lacking. Nah, my Father God say this is the time for you to promote your business. This is the time for you to get your business off the ground. push that. That's how your bills gonna get paid. That's how your bills gonna get paid. All this social media networking out here, you better work it. Some of y'all could be in the clothing design business. Some of y'all could be in sewing business, like y'all make dresses and stuff like that. Some of y'all could be just little different designer things. I'm hearing cake makers. I'm hearing food a lot, real like food. Okay, some of y'all could do food. Some of y'all could do hair. You need to be focused on your business. You need to get your clientele up. Yeah, it's time for you to experience a new journey of being a boss instead of being an employee. Okay, Father, talk about it, because a lot of you guys that's stepping into the energy of that gonna get seen by somebody and they gonna like it. Okay, 1016. 910. Okay, so you got all of your expectations will be met as far as your own business if you put in that work. If you put in that work. Some of y'all need to look up 910, see what that means, and 1016 and see what that means, and 1628 and see what that means. Okay, look it up, see what that spiritual message is for you. My Father God got a message he want to deliver to you. Okay, and if some of y'all resonate with this and you're not a Taurus and you're watching this right now and you resonate with this, that means you got Taurus somewhere prominently in your chart. Okay? Okay. Some of y'all about to find out also. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let me finish getting on this. Okay? Let me finish out this money message. Okay. Okay. Anything else as far as this money message? Nope. And my Father God say that's the truth. So when it come down to your business, some of y'all that just lost y'all job, focus on being your own boss instead of being an employee. Okay? All right. That's the message my Father God has for those who just lost a job and for those who've been focused on the career, their finances. Okay? Now, let's go to the love. Okay? So, some of y'all got somebody that's about to get out of prison. Mm-hmm. Now, this don't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. But this is somebody that's about to get out of prison and is a male. This is a male. This is someone that before they went to prison, they was a very lying individual. They lied a lot. Okay? And this was somebody that was a thief before they went to prison. This is somebody that was breaking in homes before they went to prison. They was robbing folks. They was robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what they was doing. But they got a release date. And their release date could be on the 23rd or the 29th, the 24th, or January the 1st, January the 8th. Yep. Or the 23rd. Take that as it resonates. Somebody just got a release date. They on their way to you. Yep. Yeah. This person also could have found out that they were sick. November the 31st, in prison, they found out that they were sick. They're coming to you to talk to you. They're coming to you to get some things off their chest. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Concern. You and this person have not been around each other in a very long time. Okay? It's been some years that this person been locked up. But you are the only person that they've been able to think about in prison. Now, this, like I said, this could be a family member or a romantic partner. Okay? But this person is coming towards you. And the reason why they're coming towards you is because they are in concern. They're afraid. They are sick. I don't know what the sickness is, but you got bad health right here. And you got concern. They are sick. Yeah. And they found this out in prison. They could be young. They could be only 33 years old. It could be 29 years old, or they could be 31. Okay? And it's like this person they have changed their life. Prison has changed them. They're not the same person that they used to be. It humbled them. Okay? And they want to go into a new journey. This person was going to write you their last letter, but they chose not to. They chose to just come to you and talk to you. Okay? So my Father God is always preparing you for what's next. Some of y'all could be angry with this person, not wanting to talk to this person. You probably saying, fuck this person, because whatever they did, they could have robbed you. Hell, they could have stole from you. And you still got that anger in you. My Father God said, let go of that anger. Let go of that resentment. Let it go. Because it already happened and there's nothing that you can do about it. Hear this person out. Okay? Because for some of y'all, this person is afraid that they may be about to go to the other side. Now, ain't no guarantee that may happen, but that's their feelings and that's their thoughts. That they may be able, that they need to get this off their chest before they get on the other side. Thank you, Spirit, clarification. Okay? So, hear this person out. Don't hold on to this resentment. Don't hold on to this hate. Don't hold on to it, because all it does is stop your blessings. And on top of that, you cannot change what has already happened. You cannot. And for some of y'all, you can't just blame this person for stealing from you, because you knew that this person was a goddamn thief. This ain't the first time this person stole from you. You chose to let this person back in and they stole from your ass again. You ain't learned from your own lesson. Okay? So you just can't hold this person accountable and not hold yourself accountable. Anything else? Yeah. Mature. This person is more mature now. They are grown. This is a grown man or a grown woman, but I'm picking up man. And for some of y'all, this is someone that you used to date. Okay? And for some of y'all, it's not. It's like a brother or a close a friend of a family, a close family member, something like that. But my Father God said, let go of the hate. Let go of the resentment. Hear this person out. Okay? Do not hold on to that, because it's not going to get you anywhere. It already happened and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? And this person has got their karma from it too. Because after they stole from you, they went to jail. Right after they stole from you, maybe a week or two, they went to jail. Maybe a month after that or 2 months after that, they went to jail. And they've been in there for quite some time. Some of them, they did 5 years. Some of them, they did 10 years. Some of them, they did 3 years, 2 years. It's been some time. And some of them a whole year. Okay? But my Father God said, let go of the resentment. Let go of the hate. And hear this person out. Because it happened already. And there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? All right. So let me get a collective message for my Tauruses, and then we're going to wrap this up. What's the collective message? I just heard some of y'all need to go to the doctor. Sexually. I'm trying to tell you. Destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. Somebody fucked up somewhere. Either it was you or it was somebody else. Something is falling apart. Some of y'all mad. Some of y'all mad. You know why you mad. Some of y'all just found out you was burning. You went to go pee and it lit your ass up. Okay? Some of y'all need to go to the doctor. Go ahead and handle that. Go ahead. This is a sign that you need to start using condoms. Game over. Now, some of y'all was married. And this is how you found out your wife or your husband was cheating on you. Because you got an STD. Yep. And some of y'all ready to put foot to ass. Yes, you are. Some of y'all ready to put foot to ass. You're mad. I'm talking about 38 hot mad because you found out your person been out here sleeping around, hot free for all, sleeps with other people, man. Yep. Sex shop. Yep. Some of y'all done found this out. Go ahead and go to the doctor. Get cured. Keep your hands to yourself. Now, got two scenarios. One, some of y'all are married and you found out your husband or your wife was cheating because you just caught a STD. Yep. And for some of y'all, this is somebody that you was just fucking with just to be fucking with them. They was a bugaboo. But when you ain't got nothing else better to do, you go sleep with this person and you sleep with this person unprotectedly. Yes, you do. But you never, ever, ever call yourself being in a relationship with this person. You only go towards this person. You give fake apologies and you pretend like you want to be in a connection with this person, knowing that you don't. And you go have sex with this person only when it benefits you. And you ain't use no condom. So that's karma for your ass. I'm just saying. What you put out into the universe is what you get back. Stop doing that to people. Stop pretending as if you want to be with somebody just to sleep with them. Well, now, just like you wasn't serious with this person. Hell, this person was fucking somebody else and they gave you STD. You should have been wearing a condom with that person, number one. Number two is stop pretending like you want to be with a person just to fuck them. Just be honest. There's people out here that will sleep with you just because they want to sleep with you too. Stop lying. Now, for those who so this right here for the touch of soul. For those who has been praying to God and asking God, should you get a divorce from this person? Should you stay with this person? Ask God to send you a sign. Woo, child. Because you was ready to fight for your love. You was ready to go out there and claim what's yours. But guess what? You went to go pee and it was on fire. Or you went to the doctor and found out you had an STD. That was the sign from the Most High God, letting you know that this love was not worth fighting for. This marriage, every marriage is not ordained by God. That's what a lot of people need to understand. See, a lot of people invite God to the wedding, but they never ask God, should they marry that person? Ever since you married that person, it's been nothing but total drama. It's like a movie. Yep. It's like a whole shit show. A shit show. A situation about to explode. Shit is about to go down and pop off in flames. Yes. Some of y'all is hurt that your husband or your wife brought you home an STD. But my Father God said that's somebody you should have been thrown out. You should have been threw away that trash. You knew it. But you've been holding on to it. And here is where we have to take accountability. You've been tied. You've been tied. This ain't the first time you known for this person to cheat on you. It's not. But you stay with the person after every time. So this is where we take accountability at. You just can't blame this person. They did what you've been letting them do. And people can only do what you allow them to do. So therefore, you stay with this person. Why? Because they was keeping, you thought they was going to keep their promises and they didn't. They've been getting the room on you for a very long time. Private relationships for a very long time. Thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Keeping all types of secrets. Yeah, they've been doing this to you. And you stayed with them. Why? For some of y'all, because y'all got kids, mom, and you thought y'all was going to have this new beginning. But you've been getting embarrassed, baby, for a long time. There's other people just sitting around watching the show, gossiping, and watching shit go down. Because they already knew this person was going to keep doing what they doing. And some of y'all, it's your fake ass friends. And some of y'all, it's your real friends. Because they like, I told you. This been going on for way too long. You trying to fulfill a fantasy, baby, that is not going to come true, because this is not true love. This is just a bunch of bad choices. Lessons that need to be learned. And my Father God said, yup, you act like you didn't want to hear the truth. Caution. You act like you didn't want to hear the truth. So, hey, you had to learn the hard way. Take accountability. You made the mistakes in this connection too when you stayed with someone that constantly cheated on you. Now you got an STD. You can get rid of it though. Go get rid of it. Go on to the doctor. Handle your business. Feel me? Now, if you go back to this person, what you think gonna happen again? You gonna catch another. You stand with this person while they mistreating you. You stand with this person, and for some of y'all been fighting with women and everything. Why? Women been coming in your inboxes and your social media telling you they been with your husband and your wife. People been doing that to you. Why would you stay with somebody like that? That's mad disrespectful. This is not a boyfriend or a girlfriend. This is your husband or your wife. The loyalty went out the door a long time ago, sweetheart. And again, every marriage is not ordained by God. It's not. See, people are always inviting God to the wedding, but ain't nobody asking God, should I marry this person? So God is letting you know that every marriage is not ordained by him. And if you want to get a divorce, you go right ahead. You got to do what's best for you. Because if you don't separate and let this person go, they're going to keep treating you the way that they're treating you because you're allowing it. Okay? So, that's what I have for my Tauruses today. I hope you guys love this reading. Okay? I hope you guys love this reading. Y'all got a lot of haters. I have a lot of haters too, especially on my channel. I don't pay these haters no mind because they got issues with themselves. And that's something that a lot of y'all need to understand too. The people that keep trying to come for you, trying to disrespect you, being disloyal to you, they got issues with themselves. And that's why you got to keep blocking them. Every time somebody come on here and say something disrespectful, I block them because they got issues with themselves. They're insecure. I'm not. They're ugly. I'm not. They're unhappy. I'm not. So what they do is hurt people. And they can't hurt me. So don't let them hurt you. Because I'm cool, de la, over here. Cooler than a popsicle. So just because they're not, they're going to try to interrupt your peace. And see, when you know better, you do better. And you don't let misery have company. Not your company, no way. Okay? So, you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.